Hello, this is Ancestral Ember 888. It's kind of hot and humid in the room, but I have the window open, and come get ready with me. Makeup and tarot. Let's pull some cards and let me tap into your energy. Messages you need to hear. I'm kind of nervous, so if I kind of stutter sometimes, yeah, my second video posted. But I'm doing my eyebrows. Hula. I don't mind doing my eyebrows, but it's the winged that ends up getting like you end up at the end of the trying to find the perfect wing eyeliner. Oops. You end up looking like a panda. But you can always fix your eyebrows. And I always use the Anastasia Dip Brow. I had this for like a year and I like this. I always have to put on my glasses. The Dip Brow Pomade, dark brown. I like the dark brown. So I have to. I'm someone who always likes to have like perfect eyebrows, but I start with my eyebrows. If I have appointment, that's when I only put less makeup on. But if it's a date, then that's when I go really deep into the eyeshadow. Okay. So I get nervous sometimes because you have to get used to. I have to get used to doing my makeup on the recording myself. Usually listen to music when I do my makeup. Gets me motivated. But I know Facebook kind of monetizes kind of music. I know a lot of you out there probably do their eyebrows with perfection. You know, over time, practice makes perfect when it comes to doing your eyebrows. So if my kids come in, don't mind. My little autistic children. You don't get much freedom. They have a high sensory. They don't like loud noises, so I have to get those canceling out headphones for them. It's hard to go in public or traveling. Usually some people probably put it like that. I used to do that, you know, when I'm in a rush. But over time, I'll probably be speedy about this. Yeah, I always put concealer on. I don't have the concealer eyeshadow primer, but I gotta work with what I have right now. Especially when you have red skin, you need that color corrector. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day. How are you guys during the Mercury retrograde? I was like a tea kettle. Stay away, I'll go off. But you know, when Mercury retrograde, it kind of on the planet, it's like the planet turns like reverses all your trapped emotions, what you forgot about, comes to the surface. Oh yeah. That's what I like about concealer. I use a Fenty concealer. Fenty Beauty. I notice that this eyebrow is arches way up than instead of the left. It's not perfect. Oh, you could just see the streaks right there. You're joining me. I should go live sometime, you know, but first I'd like to get used to filming myself. I need to get one of those mirrors where you can hold up and you can just actually do it. I have a mirror like my vanity. I set up well, that's how I do my eyebrows. I use the pomade. I like the pomade. Usually I like using the pencil, you know. I got this from Sephora. So this one is precisely my brow pencil. I like this one. Pomade I got from Sephora. I like Anastasia. Okay, since we did my eyebrows, let's pull a card. Okay. I want to try something else. Think of something you want to know. Like, think of something what you're thinking about or what you've been wanting to know. Like, this message will come across you, like in your algorithm. These are the divine timing unveiled. I like this lady. I buy her tarot cards. She's from the United Kingdom. I really can't pronounce her. Maruka cards. These are actually pretty. So think of something that you want to know. A yes or no question, or please guide my benevolent spirit team. Please guide my benevolent ancestors. I mean, spirit guides. Please guide my viewers, what they need to know. Yes, this came out. The yes question. Yes to your answer. It says yes, listening. They are choosing to follow their heart and not waste any more time thinking. They are choosing to follow their heart and not waste any more time thinking. Sooner than you think. I get nervous, so when I start to like fumble with my words, yes. Over time, I'll get better at that. But yes, listening. Choose another card. They're choosing to follow their heart and not waste any more time thinking. Sooner rather than later. What else do they need to know? Please guide my angels, guides, benevolent spirit team. What do we need to know for our highest and greatest good? Okay? I like to do pop-outs, you know? Like, look at 2 other pop-outs came. Yes, this came out. Yes. Yes. Choice made. After much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. When you stop obsessing. Yes, choice made. After much thought they decided to be with you instead of their other option. They decided to be with you instead of their other option. So, no. This popped out. Feels safe hiding. Hiding their feelings for fear of what happens next when you move on. Afraid of commitment. Some people are afraid of commitment. Maybe this person is afraid of commitment. They're used to hiding. They have walls put up. So when someone has walls put up, they're not vulnerable. To be vulnerable, you have to break those walls down. So they feel safe hiding behind it. Hiding their feelings for fear of what happens next. Maybe someone out there is like a choice made. After much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. So someone out there, someone wondering what about your relationship or something, that they have two options. So they have like two of their eggs in their a couple baskets with these two, could be two males or two females. Maybe I could pull another card for a clarification. I don't know. I'll do it. Clarification. Spirit guides, my guardian angels, higher self. Please guide the answers, the clarification of the meaning. May give an idea, some guidance. Please guide my viewers, my gods and goddesses, what they need to know. Holy, like, okay, this is like too much. Like, look at that. Like, okay, I'm just gonna read these. These popped out. Like, these are a lot of cards. Well, I did ask for clarification. So, oh, it's just hot and humid. I need a fan in here. Divine love. Look at divine love. You signed up to do the journey together. Before you were born, nothing will go wrong. In August, maybe when they come, somewhere in August, you signed up to do the journey together before you were born. So someone going through a karmic relationship, you guys signed up, you guys made a contract before you coming to here to go through those experiences. No, the no card, whatever you're thinking, the no card. When I say clarification, it says immaturity. So he's hiding, feels safe hiding their feelings for fear of what happens next. Immaturity. They're immature. Their immature behavior prevents them from coming forward. They refuse to admit that they love you. If you stand your ground. Immature behavior. Okay, I'll go with these ones here. Someone's in denial. Maybe So the choice made after much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. Denial, being in denial over the relationship ending, is prolonging your own suffering. Time to let go. Frozen in time. So this, someone is going through, like, maybe feels, hiding their feelings for fear of what happens next. So they're in denial of the relationship being over. That pulls you on your heartstrings. Like a relationship over. Much love, my gods and goddesses. Hidden plans. Oh, look at that. When I said, look at all these cards coming out for, like, after much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. So, hidden plans. They're choosing not to reveal everything to you. Proceed with caution. Don't ignore the red flags. Red flags of immaturity. Red flags of stringing along two males. Like, I'm just thinking a male and a female. Like, both could be resonate with a male and resonate a female, you know. They're in denial. Hidden plans. What a girl say, how would somebody, a girl or a man, say, hey, I choose me. Enough of your your games. Move over. I want my divine counterpart to find me. But when they say, like, to be complete, like love yourself in order to others to love you. You know, this card popped out in one of my decks. I didn't even know. And then look at that. Love yourself first. This card was not supposed to be in here, but it just popped out, like, and your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So keep an open mind. Keep an open mind while looking for love to sample the array of possibilities that life presents. Oh yeah, remember hidden plans? It's worth, not, at the bottom it says it's worth the time. They're choosing not to reveal everything to you. Proceed with caution. Don't ignore the red flags. Okay, some of these, like, cards can be confusing, you know, but after a while you have that aha moment. Aha, you know, even in the shower, like, oh, I remember that card, what that meant. It says keep an open mind while looking for love to sample the array of possibilities that life presents. February. Holy moon. Self-work. Identify your own toxic behaviors preventing you from having healthy relationships in March. I always like to read the whole card. Self-work. Someone needs some self-work. Identify your own toxic behaviors preventing you from having a healthy relationship. Identify your own toxic behaviors. That's what I had a reading yesterday when it said, like, to go to maybe write down, like, if you have an anger problem, go for a walk, go to therapy, let it out, that rant. You gotta uninstall that movie on your hard drive. I would say, like, a human. I always like a human being, like a computer, like a hard drive. All that trauma, all that anger, all that. It's like you're downloading movies and it's complete full, and you can't download any more movies. You have to uninstall those movies. You got to uninstall those. Sit with it, let it go. Even write it down in your journal and burn it. Go talk to a therapist and let it out and see, like, to figure out, like, some guidance onto healing. And yes, questioning. After no contact, they are wondering if they have lost you. They expected you to call during the festive season. Someone's questioning after no contact. They are wondering if they have lost you. They expected you to call. Maybe someone had to pull the first move. After much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other options. Maybe this person, after no contact, because they were like going through their, wondering what what basket to choose from. Okay. Oh yes. Next I have I'm trying to find balance. So into reading and makeup. I put my moisturizer. I always like using Claudel, the Age Reversal. Yes, my hands are washed. I won't touch my face. You know, after people the COVID, I bet you some people got that, like cleaning everything, that OCD of cleaning, washing down everything. Like I used to have like hand sanitizer by the door, and anybody who came in my door, I'll tell them to wash their hands. You know, you get. So I'm putting on primer. Get ready with me. After much consideration, they decided to be with you. Maybe fear, commitment, you know. Some people have that, yeah, fear, commitment. Like if you've been single for a long time and you were just coming out of the dating world, fear, commitment, then after all of a sudden they decided to be with you. Like, hey, go for it, you know. Like they're like, hey, I'm gonna go for it, but they're wondering if they missed their chance from not with no contact. They want you to contact, but if this is a man, contact a woman. Women like to be swept off their feet, you know. This is little things women like flowers, a gesture. You don't have to worry about the big things, like even though it's in the little things. I like to leave this on a little bit, just you know. Wipes. I have autistic children, so I mentioned that. And to get in through, like they like to get in everything. Like I have to clean up their room every day. Once I deep clean of the floors, the walls, sheets, blankets, clothing. And I did that like what, it took me 3 hours, and bam, in the next 10 minutes it was all on the floor and chocolate milk spilt. And I was like, oh, I do that every day. It gets exhausting, but you know, I'm where I'm supposed to be. So why not share the areas of my what I do every day, my skincare, my makeup, my tarot cards. I read to myself, but I want to share it, read for you. Hold on, I'll be right back. Got a lady got to use the potty. Hello. So I just rubbed this primer in. Yes, I'm using my fingers. But they're clean, washed. I like using the MAC what is it? The MAC Studio Radiance Primer. Illuminating Silky Primer. I like the I like those primers that were like shiny, sparkly. It's hard to find those, but MAC company had the MAC stores have it, so I was happy. So on for that. I always like to use the Laudale Double Wear Laudale. I like this, you know, but I gotta get a shade down. Shade 2N1 Desert Beige. I gotta get a little darker. Yeah, no. I need to get that mirror. I don't like the... Whoa. And... painting a canvas. Don't fear a blank canvas. Doors of opportunity are opening for you. You know when you see people talk to themselves, or do you talk to yourself? Like you're talking to your higher self, your spirit guides. I always talk to myself. So I was in shopping Walmart and talking to myself over, like, you know, asking about products. Like I'm someone who will go with a pendulum and see if those shampoos, if they say no, don't buy it, but a yes. So the one that came for a yes, if you're gonna buy a shampoo from, I forgot, like something's daughter, that shampoo. But you know, you can't trust those shampoos on the in the drugstore. I always like to use primer when I put on my foundation. I have to have primer. The more older you get, you need primer. It's like filling in those potholes that you see on the road. Painting a canvas. I'm just cleaning my brush. I always like to do that. And then I go in with my sponge to get it all. Everybody does their makeup differently. Do you remember back in the 90s how we did our makeup? We just used our hands. And you seen that orange line? Oh. I decided one day I just wanted to mix my hobbies. What I like to do is tarot and makeup. Mix them both. I don't really put on eyelashes, but only when I go out on a date I'll put on, like go on a date with my partner, I'll use eyelashes. And plus I have glasses. It's hard, like those nice long eyelashes. It just pushes against the glasses and it pushes against your eyelids. It's so annoying. So you have to like more thicker of the eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, and lady got to see how this is. It's always like going to Sephora to do someone to do my makeup, but you gotta watch yourself when you do your makeup. They could be using like the same brushes they use on other people. That's very scary. Like I don't want any bacteria, parasites growing on your skin. You don't need that. So after I'm doing that, I got it all set. I like to use before I do that, I always like to go in with my eyeliner. But first I'm going to put some that on first. It's always my eyeshadow. I like to do my eyeshadow ahead of time. But might as well do it right here. Oh yes, I never use the eyeshadow. I'm always someone who likes to use the old. I wanted to share my gift, like to use the tarot, instead of always reading myself. I like to read for other people. Like my gift is like more clear knowing, I just know things. It's like deciphering a movie you watch. You're just like, oh, okay. They must have been talking to one of their spirit guides, like you get help when you want to create a movie in that or a book. You get ideas. It's like when you're talking to yourself, But this is getting ready with me. I'm not going on a glam date. But first, when I do that, put on my I always tend to put it right here. I might as well put it right here because I know I'll put. We'll let that sit. Okay, where were we? Oh, there's no point of putting that on. Okay, let's read some cards. Let's get some financial readings. Who wants a financial reading? What's coming in? Hey, what's coming in? Cleanse this space. Line your ears. Don't mind my my grandchild. Hold on. Hello. Okay, let's do a financial reading. Great love, respect, and gratitude. Please guide me, my benevolent spirit team, spirit guides, guardian angels, spirit. My viewers, people who come across this. This came out. Comfort. Comfort. Your income is steady and living comfortably. Keep raising the bar and get out of your comfort zone. Being too comfortable and playing life too safe is hurting your success. So don't fear a blank canvas. Another one before I have to blend this in. Oh, don't mind me. It's just, oh, I gotta I know it's not what you think. A girl got to get a duster, like all your makeup on here and your cars, you need to dust it. Like, I need to dust it. Okay, these popped out. Oh. Science. See, I got science. So here's some messages. Some messages for your reading. Oh my God. Science. Keep an open mind. There's something unfolding for you. Chemist, forensic, biochemist, or anything in the field of science. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Let's get this blended. Apply a scientific approach to your business, to your finances. Maybe read some more financial literacy. Audiobook. Program yourself, your subconscious, like when you go to sleep. Listen to those I am affirmations or what's available. I like the audio books, especially Dolores Cannon, you know. You can get some real insight. When she put people under hypnosis, there's actually some gems in there. You ever wondering about life? Read her book. I have to blend that in so it doesn't don't mind my children. This is how it is. Like, I'm in and out. Video will stop, pause, because they need me. Very exhausting raising autistic children, you know. My son is still in diapers at the age of 6. Like, he's oblivious of trying to understand, like me, to help to use a potty, but I guess he's not ready for it. So I use the Fenty Beauty, you know. I'll have to get a better experience in naming all these products. I should put it on the wall and write it. Okay, this is it, this is that. I was going with the brush. Ooh, last time I put lots on there. For the other one, comfort, right? I already read that. Yet other cards that popped out. Unlocking. What you've unlocked can now be opened. You have opened the floodgates of abundance. You have opened the floodgates you have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. Blocks are there to tell you that you are steering off track. Like I said, I get nervous when I'm trying to hey, this is multitasking, hey. get the show on the road. Get ready with me. When I get nervous, I get tongue-tied, you know. It's not like I don't read out loud to anybody every day. Like my living room is filled with sensory toys, sensory swing, anything, spinny chair. Wow, like to keep them busy. Let's do this. I really got to get a brush that, you know, one of those brushes you put. But here, I got to work with this. So I like to put it down like in the creases over here too. Oh my grandbaby. It's like this every day. My kids are always everywhere. Like mom who has to multitask. Makeup, tear it, change soiled diapers. I need to get the diaper genie. That's what I need to get like one of those brushes that you know. But I got to work with what I got right now. Oh, I don't need that. Okay, let's go retail. So here's some financial, a financial reading. I got retail. Start a retail business selling products or services. So someone out there wanting to sell like earrings or get their business on the rolling. Yes, it is retail, like clothing, cars. Look at salesman, sales associate, cashier, store manager, or owning your own business in retail. If you have an idea in mind, you have the green light to go for it. Else, labor. So here's some financial reading on like labor. Your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. And this is like it says construction, maintenance, painter, or any kind of labor work. Your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. Don't be afraid of hard work. What lasts won't come easy. And solitude. My solitude, gods and goddesses. Retreating into your private world to find answers. Achieving great things will be hard and come with some lonely episodes. You got that right, it gets lonely. Not taking enough time for personal reflection, or you're taking too much. Oh, that comes from the comfort, you know. You're in your comfort, you're in your comfort zone. So, and teacher. Teach what you know, even if you aren't an expert. Like here, like I fumble when I get nervous, like recording myself. Sooner or later I'll get better at it in due time. Practice makes perfect. You have the ability to help others uncover their true potential. Oh, you came here, so you're and plus it could this could be for me too as well. All of us. You have the ability to help others uncover their true potential. That kind of reminded me on the Dolores Cannon book. It did mention that I'm gonna go on the Mac. I mentioned I like to use this instead of the Huda Beauty. You know, when they put the I don't use that. Well, this is like to get ready like ASAP. If I was doing a glam makeup, I would take the time. It takes time like for glam. As I was saying in Dolores Cannon book, she did a someone under hypnosis, and it said like that one, you have the ability to help others uncover their true potential. We're here to help, be of service, not serve yourself. Like me, my service, like being a mother or sharing my gift, spreading knowledge, wisdom. But she said we're here to serve, like be of service, create heaven on earth. I heard that somewhere too, you know, create heaven on earth. I like to using this powder when it comes to because I don't like the feeling of that wet contour. There we go. I know you let it sit, but I have to get ready. Oh, ASAP. And I was going with the darker shade of the MAC. These are powders. Going the same brush. Oh, I was about to do that. Oh my God. I'm dyslexic, you know. I kind of do something like the backwards. You know, for that, I forgot to go in with this. With the powder contour. I already put powder on. I always like to go by the below the apples, you know. But as I was saying, as Dolores Cannon on her one of her, like, she came across a message. We're here to be of service, help. I mentioned I'm not here to like chase money and chase sex. Hold on, I'm back. Someone needs a charger in my room. My partner, I was gonna say someone, but yes, my partner needed a charger. But we're here to be of service, help, but you know, I'm not saying you can't, but you know, that was just, okay. So, oh yeah, I use use that dark thing there, but you know, I still see light. I do that. Now I should go in with my liquid eyeliner. One thing about liquid eyeliner, I always have my wings end up looking like a panda. And it's annoying. It's annoying. It doesn't have trouble doing wing eyeliner, but I have to go up. I usually go like this, but I screw it up. See? Ugh. I don't want to screw it up anymore. I got hooded eyes, so. Well, I guess I gotta work with that. But no one's gonna come up and come up to my face and say, "Hey, look at your winged eye. It's messed." Well, I did it. And now to go in with my under eye. I like to put some eyeliner on my waterline. Oh no. So baby wipes come in handy because if you have makeup on your hands, I want to touch by my area. Oh. Well, I had to put it on my waterline. I go with black and brown at the bottom, you know. Okay, now a little eyeshadow. I have the eyeshadow palette from MAC. I like MAC makeup. It's not like a... I always buy my makeup from Sephora, but MAC? Never, but hey. It's the MAC Connect in Color Eyeshadow 12. I like this palette. Like, look at it. My kind of... It's beautiful colors. I like it. This is what I need to do for... This is like a day-to-day routine. Maybe I should do a makeup like a glam makeup look. But one thing I forgot, you know, when I went in powder, was I have powder on my face. I don't want to go in liquid. So, gotta skip the liquid blush and go in with the powder blush. Dang. I like to put it right here. And up. I don't really put on the eyelashes. Now when it comes to the lip, I had a chance to go get those lip fillers, but I haven't. I got scared. She goes, I could hit a nerve and your face will go, you'll droop. I was like, yeah, no thank you. Look, there you have it. There's my lips, my lipstick. Okay. Where is my lip liners? All right, for my lips, I didn't even go with brown today, you know? I went with red yesterday. So when you raise autistic children, your house becomes like a daycare. You know how you can go to a daycare center, they have all those toys. Yeah. What's for him? You're such a sweetheart. And I have a Chihuahua and she just pees all over the place. But you know, taken care of. And I have my granddaughter. My daughter is on her own journey, so I was there before. I got the MAC right here. Let's put on my glasses. I got the lip liner. Chestnut. Yeah, the chestnut lip liner and chestnut MAC. And see, I like these MACs. I actually love MAC lipstick. Ooh, gotta go right here. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Ooh, there you have it, folks. So I get ready my makeup. Woohoo! 58. Let's get a card for what our higher self wants us to know, you know? I like these higher self cards, you know? Before I end this live, I want to keep to a 1 hour minimum. Oh, this popped out. Let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. Let go. I mean, really let go. Something better. I said there's something better on the horizon. And another one. Oh, 2 more popped out. Weird. Oh, look at that. To rise, you must let go of fear. Oh, we go back to that one. The healing must be completed before your life can transform. And change your perspective of the people that are around you. And keep an open mind. Mwah.